Hi guys! Today I'm doing my September favorites, and I have to just tell you, I know everybody says, wow, where did the month go? But for me, it really felt like September lingered forever. I've been wanting September to go away and for October to hit so bad, because October I feel like is when the weather really starts to cool down and you know, it's really fall. And October is my husband and I's wedding anniversary. This year we're going on 4 years. Yay! So it's always it's a really exciting time for us. And then you have the holidays. It's just great. Anyways, today I've got a lot of beauty favorites. I don't have any flops. I don't think. No, I don't think I do. I'm pretty happy. I've been pretty happy this month with things I've tried. So we're gonna go right into it. The primer I've really been loving this month so much is my MAC Prep and Prime primer. I absolutely love this underneath any sort of matte to semi-matte foundations. I feel like it just gives you a little bit of luminosity and it doesn't dry my face out at all. So I've really been loving this, and I've been using it just about every single time I put on my foundation. And a foundation I've really been liking a lot this month is the Stila Stay All Day Foundation. It comes with a little concealer on top. I can do without the concealer. It's just a little bit thick. Can I get this open? That's what the concealer looks like. It's a little bit thick, but if I was in a pinch, I could definitely use it and it's totally fine. The shade I'm in is medium 9, and I'm wearing this today. By the way, I filmed a get ready with me for this look, so this should be coming up in a couple days. But yeah, I really like it. It's medium to buildable coverage, and absolutely is. And I really like it. Now this does remind me a lot of the drugstore foundation, the Revlon Whipped Color Stay Whipped. But I'm planning on doing a dupe video for specifically for like foundations and powders and whatnot. So this is definitely one of them. But I do love this a lot. What I've been using to set my foundation when I'm not wearing a heavy duty foundation like that one, say I'm wearing a lighter foundation, what I've been really loving to use as a powder is my Laura Mercier mineral powder in Rich Vanilla. Now this technically is like a mineral, like whatchamacallit, foundation, powder foundation, but I use it with this big Sephora brush, really lightly all over the face. It gives me beautiful color, little tiny bit extra coverage, but it just gives you really nice luminosity. So I absolutely love that. So that's kind of been a powder I've been setting. Things like, look at my foundations right here. Like if I wanted to set my, let me see, L'Oreal True Match Lumi, the Revlon Naked, the YSL foundation, the Urban Decay Naked, just any sort of light to somewhat medium coverage foundation. I've been loving to use that to, you know, just if you want a really perfect canvas. So keeping with the face, the bronzer I've been loving this month is a MAC Mineralize Skinfinish Natural in Give Me Sun. I am wearing this today as well. It's not a matte bronzer, but it's certainly a beautiful bronzer that I feel like even me, that I'm a little bit sort of medium skin tone, it definitely, you could use it as a bronzer. It's not going to do a real chiseled look with it, but it still makes your cheekbones look really good, and I love it. I think this is a great bronzer. It's one of my absolute all-time favorites, and in the summer, I kind of bronze my whole face with it with a really big brush. I'm good to go. For blushes, I have 2 blushes, and they're both from the drugstore, and I love them both so much. I love both lines of these blushes, and this is the NYX blush in Desert Rose. I used this in a tutorial I did with the bold berry lip. Oh, pigment, look at that. And it's absolutely stunning. So you do have to be careful when you wear it because it is pretty intense. Get a makeup wipe. It is pretty intense. However, I feel like it's one of the most perfect fall colors because it's that sort of rich berry, mauvey, just gorgeous colors. And then the next one is by Milani. It's one of the mineral blushes in Sweet Rose. Now this is more of like a mauvey, which is great for everyday on the go. Put this on your cheeks. It gives you a little bit of flush to the cheek, but still keeps it somewhat subtle, which is perfect for this time of year. Nothing too bright. and it's great. I really love these two blushes so much, and I've worn these several times this month. And it wouldn't be a favorite for me if I didn't mention a highlight. And this month, I'm really liking the Becca highlighter in Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in Opal. Don't love the packaging. Now, you do have to be careful because if you go too heavy-handed with your brush, it can be powdery. So you just have to be really careful because it's a super pigmented product. So a little goes a long way anyway. And this is what I'm wearing today. Look at that. You can see that luminosity. It's gorgeous. It's like a rose gold color. Goes perfect for any look you're going for this time of year. I keep saying that because I just love that rose gold, sort of amber, just really fall like colors. I just love them. So yeah, that's something I've been absolutely loving. Now that we're done with the face, let's move on to eyes. And a couple of things I've been loving, actually two sort of palette eyeshadows. One of them is this Charlotte Ronson. I've had this for a few weeks now. This palette, I hauled it in my Sephora haul if you haven't seen that. The color, the specific palette is Henrietta, and this I am wearing today. If I can get this open. There you go. It's got lovely bronzy colors, which I think they work perfectly all year long, all year round. It really depends on what eyeshadow base you use with it, but I love the pigmentation. I love how easy they were to work with, and those are the three, and then this is the like sort of peachy one right here. I love how pigmented they are. I love how buttery they feel. They blend beautifully, which is something that's really important. If an eyeshadow it's got great pigmentation, it's beautiful to look at, but doesn't blend very nicely, then to me, it's completely worthless. An example for me is the Wet n Wild eyeshadows. While I think they're beautiful and super pigmented, I have a really hard time blending them out, so that's why I don't use them very often, but they are really nice. The other eyeshadows I've been using all month long are from Makeup Geek. Now, I bought these a couple months ago, and they are just so beautiful. These are the ones I have, but the particular ones I've been loving is Cocoa Bear, which is this really nice matte brownish with a red undertone. It's so nice for the crease, and it's got beautiful payoff as well. And then I've been loving Beaches and Cream, which is this white light one up here, like that. I've got like black eyeshadow all over my hands. But really all of them in general I've been absolutely loving. And this one right here, what is this called? Because this is just gorgeous. It's called Cosmopolitan. Now this all over the lid with a little bit of Cocoa Bear in the crease, and you are good to go for a really beautiful rose gold, sort of light brown eyeshadow combo. It's gorgeous. It really is gorgeous. I have to tell you, there are so many great sort of MAC dupes in that palette, and like also the Naked One and the Lorac Pro. There are so many dupes that I found from the palette I've put together that I cannot wait to share them with you because it's really unbelievable, and these are really reasonably priced in my opinion. So there's a favorite right there. And then for last eye favorite is this Ysl Babydoll Mascara. This is probably, and I have so many high-end mascaras. I have the Dior Show, I've got the They're Real, I mean, you name it, I probably have it. This, I have to admit that this is the only high-end mascara I've tried so far. This is a sample size, like a travel size I got as a point perk. This is the only one that's high-end that I can truly say I can definitely see paying the amount of money for it, because it really is absolutely awesome. Now normally I'd have to layer 2 or 3 different kinds of drugstore mascaras to get the look I get when I just use this. So I definitely feel like this is worth every penny, and when I'm running out of this little one, I will be getting a full version. The brush is one of those plastic brushes that I'm not normally a huge fan of because I feel like it just clumps your lashes together, but this is just so awesome. I don't curl my lashes, and I feel like it really keeps them curled, and it's great. If I could just find out where this black eyeshadow was coming from that's all over my hands, that'd be great. And now for the last two favorites for my lips. And now this is a lip pencil. It's the Too Faced Perfect Lips in Perfect Nude. I have this on today with the lipstick I'm about to mention over it. Now this is the Perfect Nude lip liner. It's not too brown, okay? It's a little bit mauvey, but it goes great underneath everything. I wear this underneath Myth from MAC, which can sometimes make me look dead if I'm too tan. And this, I feel like, is the kind of lip liner that really just kind of works with any nude to like light pink lipstick. It fixes a too nude of a lipstick, and it tames down a too pink of a lipstick, if that makes any sense. Definitely one to have in your collection, and as soon as I run out, I will be getting another one because I can't imagine not having it. And for the lipstick, yes, it's another what is this? Urban Decay Revolution lipstick, and this is Naked 2, which is what I hauled in my Sephora haul. And I have to tell you, I will be getting another one. First of all, how perfect are these two together? It's like the same exact color. It's just smooth. It's smooth, it's buttery, it's creamy, it's not shiny, but it still gives you a little bit of a shine to your lips. It's not frosty, it's hydrating on the lips, it doesn't make my lips feel dry and they crack all over the place. It's phenomenal. And I have tons and tons of MAC lipsticks. I have tons of just sort of a higher end lipsticks, but I have to say lipsticks and mascaras are one of those things, two of those things I've always said. You can find them at the drugstore. Like the L'Oreal lipsticks are great, the Maybelline lipsticks are great, but this is the one lipstick line that just is incredible. I love every single thing about it. I love the way it feels on your lips. I love the payoff colors. I love the color range in general. I cannot wait to pick up more because they're fantastic. So, and also these two together, it's not too nude so that it kind of, again, makes you like you look dead, but it's also not too on the pink side. And then these two together go just hand in hand. It is like peach cobbler and ice cream, or strawberries and cream, or Nutella and me. We just go together like peas and carrots. There's another one. Anyways, so those are my favorites. I don't have any flops this month. Yay for that. All good products, all fun products. I just love experimenting with things, and I love sort of putting together combinations of stuff. And this dupe video that I'm working on is definitely going to be something that I can't wait to share with you. So, as always, if you have any requests for this channel, make sure you leave them down below. And I hope you've enjoyed spending time with me. Let me know what your favorites were this year and what you think I should try next from either the drugstore or high-end. I'd love to be able to get you guys' opinion on that. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.